Keep this going. Um, maybe a little confusing about the fishing up mibs, right? Maybe a little confusing there with the fishing up mibs. The SOS chasing, right? SOS chasing. Let's chase some SOSs around. We've only got like nine in our bag. So I think only 8 of them we've actually opened up. So it is what it is, but we'll chase the ones around that we have marked. I think there was one we opened that we did not mark. Kind of lost it in the bag. I don't know which one it was, and I didn't want to open them all back up and see if I mark them all a second time. So I figured it was just easier just to ignore that one for the time being. For the time being, just ignore that one. So that leaves 8, and I think there's one we didn't open, so that leaves 7. So of course they're all on this side of the map. We already did the ones on the other side. We're just going to try to chase these ones down here, and then we'll get some stuff going for the other channel. We'll get some. We gotta edit some videos. Yeah, I shot a couple videos for the other channel, so gotta edit those and get those posted today. But for now, since I came down here, I want to kind of get this done, right? Kind of get these couple other MIPs got. Still looking for a Earth Elemental Slayer or Elemental Slayer. I don't care. Either one will work. It's Elemental Slayer, just generic Elemental Slayer or Earth Ele Slayer. Either one will be fine. Either one will. I mean, 2 times damage versus 3 times damage. I'd rather the Earth Elemental Slayer, but I'll take the Ele Slayer uh, for my melee character to get that double damage for one. We need to change direction again. Not quite lining up here. Okay, now stop, and fish. Cool. All right, pulled up shells already, so got some free loot here already. Let's go ahead and yeah. Why are we so? What? I didn't realize we had so much weight on us. But I got the weight under control a little bit. Okay. Got the heavy chest already, so hip hip hooray for that. Let's go ahead and move this stuff around. Thigh boots, thigh boots. Get rid of this. Still another rusty chest. That's not great. Like most of our chests today have been rusty. Not real sure what's going on. I think fishing might be broken again. Seems to happen a lot in this game. But we'll get moving again here, just to get to the next one. It's been fish on the way. Oh, it's a bone pop that goes in here. Okay. Great. On our way to the next one. Is it going to be rusty too? Probably. I mean, how many we got up here? I mean, we got that group and then this one. So is there like 4 there, 3 there, 4 there? Okay, 4. Get that centered in. Epic fail. As noted by the serpent not being right here beside us. Spawns a little bit off screen or a little bit away from you when you're moving. So let's go ahead and do that. And stop. Well, it's going to be close enough, but we'll move if it's not. Again, I don't know why I take the stakes. Really don't. It's not like I get anything out of them. No one buys them for good reason. But we want the leather and we want the scales. So Because I keep hoping to find a use for the steaks, other than that really horrible cooking recipe that requires dried herbs. So you have to have a thief character. Uh, you have to steal a crap ton of them, a crap ton of dried herbs for each serpent you kill. And we've got like, I don't know, like 40,000 of these. Like I'm not gonna create a thief character and go try to steal 40,000 dried herbs. One, my character would die a horrible amount of times, and two, just huge, huge, huge waste of time. But I keep hoping maybe I'll be able to find somewhere to sell them, or maybe find someone that wants to buy them. I got a couple of them for sale, I think. So uh, should probably lower the price on them a bit. So I think I had them set to 10 gold per, which seems a bit high. I mean, it seemed reasonable when I started it. It just seems a bit high now that I know, like, just how insanely stupid the recipe is. So any developer that watches this, that recipe is insanely stupid. Drop the dried herbs. Just let us cook the damn steaks. Like, I mean, you were trying to revitalize cooking, whatever. Yeah, you're not revitalizing it by adding an extra step to have to get this item that can only be gotten through stealing from whatever boxes are in town. So you have to be in Fell and you have to steal a crap ton of them for every sea serpent you kill. Just stupid. Insanely stupid. Probably had the gold in the box. Zoom in just a little bit more. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. We got 4 here plus 1 up there. It's 5. 8. Seems like we're missing 1. Just get some stuff. I guess I could open this up and look at it. But all we go. We know. Yeah, we already knew there was gonna be 10k gold there because whatever we threw in the box. Um, okay, we got 1. It's not a special fishing net like we were hoping for, but it's okay. There's a sword. Uh, no, no, no Earth Ellie Slayer. That's a reptile slayer. There we go. Okay. I mean, not really something that I would want to use for anything. Another bow. Yeah, decent luck, but really, really just a crappy item. And of course, that just nothing great there. A pitchfork can be put in here. Okay, let's get move a little bit. Those damn server lines are always preventing us from going across. It's kind of crazy that the developers haven't fixed that. It is. It's kind of crazy that they don't fix stuff. Go ahead and go to the far one first. The one closest to the moon gate. Then we can just on our way out to the next one. Take a little bit more time up front. Save time on the way out. So I get to start a new job in about 2 weeks. Because it was kind of funny. I, got offered the job, accepted the job, put in my 2 week notice, and then some guy came down and said, "Hey, you didn't win that job yet." And I'm like, "Oh, you mean the one I applied for like a month ago and interviewed for like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I already figured I didn't get it. Like I hadn't heard anything." That's how slow my current employer is with stuff. They don't communicate much at all. And then, a position I applied for over a month ago. Uh, they just made a determination this week. I think it was Thursday. I think it was Thursday that they made a determination as to who they were going to hire for that. I was like, wow. I mean, clearly it wasn't me, so what do I care? I'd already taken another job anyway, because I was just like, yeah, like I don't want to do the job I'm doing. Like I've pretty much made that clear. I have no interest in doing the job. Why am I halfway invisible? Like I'm halfway underneath my boat. What the hell? Wait, we got a fish. Is that because is the chest here? Is that why I'm halfway invisible? Okay, I don't know. Okay, all right. So we were just barely off. Okay, you know, it's okay. Yeah, we were just barely off of being able to fish it up. Still don't know why I'm half invisible here. Pull the chest out. Okay, but where is it? I mean, it's there, right? It's there. Okay. All right, we're able to pick it up. All right, cool, 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 cool. Good and bless ourselves here. We're gonna drop some weight. 586, 576. So if we drop, like, well, that's not gonna decrease us. The gems will decrease us a little bit, right? You need 4 more stones to drop. One more stone. Cool, got it. All right. Whew, bless me. I'm sorry about that. Back to the bank. See if we can drop the gold. Right around 40K on us, so it's quite encumbering. Guess we already went through this one, so we know there's nothing in there we want. drop that 30K. Let's look, see if there's any. Ah, go away, go away. All right, get a couple more of those. Oh wow, three. No next though, so boo, boo, boo. All right, to the house and get these done. Of course, we're not gonna, we didn't sign. Oh, there's someone mining nearby. I heard them. Yep, just heard them again. All right, scripts and gems, yes. Do that. All right. Gonna drop these off. We can sort this out. It did go out to the car, and we went to the store earlier. When I was bringing stuff in from the store, I looked in the car to see my notebook. So, yay! Found my notebook out there. Let's see. Major magic, greater magic, greater magic. Sword, right? No. Okay. Staff. Nope. I mean, I guess we could look to see if there's any of these. Greater. Lesser, major, lesser. That's curious. Curious. I don't know why I always think Kira's. Nothing good? Nothing good. No Earth Elemental Slayer yet. Bummer. It's good that the mat's taken out here. Oh, I forgot to put those in the bank. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. We'll live. Yeah, let's go back to the house. And yeah, we'll just go back to the house and then go like, oh, I'm into shit. Right? Almost. Almost recalled right outside the house. From the inside the house. Because that would have been the smart thing to do, right? And then go, oh, oops, wrong place. What's up for this month? What's up for this month? I got gosh, I got videos to do for mom. Videos that she asked me to do 2 years ago. A whole bunch of home videos, which I do uh, transfer a lot of audio or not audio, analog, videos to a digital format. It's part of my business model. My little side hustle. Part of my little side hustle. I do a lot of that for people, and I have it listed on my website what my fees are. Okay. Because my mom saw that. And now my mom's got a really nice converter. She's paid I don't know $800 for this converter, where she can put a VHS tape in and convert it over to DVD, like with just a press of a button. Just a press of a button, and it'll play the video and then save it into a DVD format. And then she also has the ability where she can put titles and she can put not just titles, she can put chapters in as well, with just pressing a few buttons on this device. It's really nice, really expensive device. She bought it probably 15 years ago. So okay. Anyway, she found it too hard. So she wants me to. And of course, she looked at my pricing scale and she's like, Like, well, okay, he charges $20 per VHS. Well, yeah, I charge $20 to convert a VHS over to a digital format, usually MP4. Uh, I, like me not pressing a single freaking button other than convert, like that's it. Like, I'm taking my software to convert it over to digital, and I'm hitting play on the VHS, and then hitting the record button on the software to record it over to digital. Like two button presses, and then me sitting there playing a game while it plays while it does the whole thing. Like, right, just me doing nothing while it does that. Just I want to charge $20 for that because it's just simple. Hit button, and wait 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever the length of the VHS is. So she sees that. And she doesn't see the other charges for other things as well. The adding titles, the adding uh, chapters, the whole actually me editing this stuff. She didn't pay attention to any of those prices. So she's like, "Yeah, I'll give you $200 to do this," and I'm like, "That doesn't even start to cover. I mean, that's just to transfer it uh, to a digital format. That's not adding the titles, adding the chapters, adding all this extra stuff, and then okay. Anyway, she wanted all that done too as well, and I'm thinking like, yeah, okay. I mean, you're my mom. I'll do it for free, but you're gonna be on my timeline for this. Like, I don't want to charge her what I would charge most other people for that, because she is my mom. But she like legit thought like that was only gonna be $200 worth of work. Like, no, that's you're talking. I mean, she's got. I think there was 12 VHSs that she wanted done, and they're all 6 hour VHS. They're all they record SLP or something. Um, so like 6 hour VHS tapes. Very low quality because they were SLP or ELP, extended long play. It was ELP. SLP was I think 4 hours standard long play, and then of course regular would be 2 hour for the VHS. I don't know. I don't remember. That's all like 40 freaking years ago stuff. But yeah, they're all 6 hours. So she wants me to sit there and like physically edit the entire things. So there's like over 60 hours of video, probably like 80 hours of video total, and then because editing it all, it's gonna take more than 80 hours because I have to watch it and then I have to like figure out where the breaks are and everything else. And then of course I did it once. Okay, I mean I did it once, and I saved it a DVD format, which since it was a 6 hour video, and now it's not a DVD, it's a Blu-ray. And of course, saved it out, whatever. It'll play in any computer. Okay, won't play in any DVD player. It'll play in all Blu-ray players and any computer. Actually, not all Blu-ray players. No, because it won't play. It won't. For some reason, it won't play in a PlayStation 3. Not real sure why. Because by all everything I can figure out is it should. But it'll play on any computer. Into my Blu-ray player. Of course, she doesn't have a Blu-ray player. She's got a DVD. And of course, I mean, she's got a 3D TV. Okay, like I mean, I bought a 3D TV years ago with a Blu-ray player. So I could watch 3D movies, which I loved. It's just a time came where the 3D TV didn't have enough features and functions on it as to what I wanted. Um, so I basically gave it to her. I mean, I would have just thrown it away myself, but she wanted it, so it's like, okay, whatever, have it. Of course, she doesn't have a Blu-ray player, so she can't play any 3D movies. And it's like, why do you have a 3D? Why would you want this 3D TV so bad when you have no Blu-ray player other than the PS3? And of course, they don't even have their PS3 hooked up to that TV. But they're beside the point. Beside the point. I did it all, got it all done, spent massive amounts of hours. Uh, got it done for last year for Christmas. I mean, it took me about a year of I could play games every day. Not at that time. Like that time, I was playing games like maybe once a month, like 2 or 3 hours once a month. But working two full-time jobs back then, all this other stuff, doing the YouTube channel that makes me money, doing all that video editing and everything else, and then working on hers like when I had time. I had nothing else going on. Which I did take a job working midnights, which allowed me to take my laptop with me and work on that while I was at work. So I mean that's where I did a lot of the editing for her on those videos. Anyway, she's got a computer. She's got a DVD-ROM drive in the computer, and she refuses to put the DVDs into the computer to play. And of course, I made copies for my sisters as well, and she won't even give it to my sisters uh, because she can't get it to play in her DVD player. So clearly, it won't play on my sister's computers. So she wants me to redo it. Okay, if I redo it, I'm redoing it without all the titles, without all the chapters. I like I'm kind of at wit's end with that. Like I don't even want to do it. I just don't. Anyway, I gotta get that done at some point for sure. I mean, kind of thought it'd be nice to have that done by Thanksgiving. So she's got plenty of time to hand out because she wants to give it to my sisters and everything for Christmas. Of course, what am I getting for Christmas? Nothing. She'd probably be like, "Well, where's your copy?" Why would I need a copy? So I give it to you for Christmas. No, I've got the original files. I have it all like, and it's taking up so much space on my laptop. Like I had to delete a whole bunch of videos for my channel that I already uploaded, so they're already up there. It's just I kind of lose all the core files for because there's like 80 hours of VHS tapes saved over, and of course I upscaled them to make it look a little bit better on newer TVs. So I gotta redo all that, and I'm just gonna do it as an MP4. Gonna break them all down into individual little bits for each what would have been a chapter. Just gonna break it down to its own separate file, which is gonna just take it's gonna take a lot of time. I mean, 'cause it's gonna be rewatching every single video again. Yeah. And then exporting each individual chapter into its own little thing. So it's a lot of extra work I'm gonna have to do on that, and I'm not overly happy with it, considering I wasn't making money to begin with on it. I mean, she's my mom. I do it for free. I mean, she wanted to pay me $200, and I'm like, this, like, don't. Offering me $200 for that is a slap in the face. Like, I will do it for free. You're my mom, but don't offer to like severely underpay me for the work. Like, and that's probably most of the reason why it's been put on the back burner. Like, well, that and she like hit me up in like March, like, "Oh, I need you to come up and then show me how to do something." Okay, I don't have time to just come up and show you how to do something. Whatever this something is, it's very low priority to me. Well, it was show her how to play this video. So I finally went up in April, and then she was like, "It won't play." Huh, put it in your computer, Mom. It'll play just fine. Well, we don't use the computer for that, and I don't want to sit back there in my office and watch. And I'm like, you have a couch back there. Just sit on the couch. Like, so she got a new computer in June, uh, and she still refuses to put it in the new computer to play. And I'm like, this is really out of the scope of what I agreed to do for you. Completely out of the scope of what I agreed to do for you. So, I mean, what she's getting is she's going to get them just individualized MP4s, which is crap compared to what I've already done. Like complete crap compared to what I've already done. I mean, she had nice menus. Everything was beautiful. Went by, everything played beautifully, but no hitch, no issues at all. Um, everything had a nice layout. Everything was nice. But, wasn't good enough for her because she couldn't play it in her DVD player. Like, well, I mean, it is what 8 gig disc or a 6 gig disc. So yeah, I mean, her DVD player can only read up to 2 gig or whatever. So yeah, I get it. She's got an old DVD player. Put it in your computer. It'll work fine. Beside the point. Beside the point. It's just like I'm not gonna be live streaming much, I guess, over the next couple of weeks, maybe. I don't know. We did get a new job, so start that here right after Thanksgiving, I think. Well, I told him my first day could be Thanksgiving Day, so he hasn't scheduled me for my first day yet. Uh, we left it as, well, you got all this onboarding to do, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. They sent me the link for the onboarding. I did the onboarding, and what the hell did I just pull out? A yellow polka dot bikini. Okay, that is a song from what is it, 1960s or 50s? Ah, wow. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. I love it. 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 Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. That is too good. That is too good. Like that made my day right there. I can now go edit videos and be happy and have a smile on my face. Wow. Like legit, I can go edit videos and have a smile on my face the rest of the day. Incidentally, a song my mom used to play. So I mean, it's funny. I'm talking about my mom. Kind of venting, ranting a little bit about her. Venting, I guess, would be more appropriate. Venting because the work's already done, and I just don't want to have to render it. To give her a less or more inferior product than what I've already created for her, uh, just because she's older and doesn't understand that if she puts it in her computer, it'll play just fine. Of course, I guess the older people are, oh, well, I've heard that, sometimes when you put a CD in there, it might have a virus on it. Okay, my computer's virus free, Mom.
Like I've worked in tech fields most of my life. Now, you're granted that I worked in the jail, right? Worked in the jail 15 years. Was also dispatching, head dispatcher, was the computer guy at the police department for um, 14 of those 15 years. So, like, I was making sure that the server, the police department's server, was one kept up to date and to work flawlessly. And of course, three remained virus free. So, I mean, uh, no, I'm not. Mm-mm. No, I mean, I had software I used back when I worked for the state that we would recover people's files from, with rather, things that they would download on their computer or play or whatever, and then delete to try to hide evidence of. Uh, and working at the PD, sometimes, I mean, once in a while, I'd get um, some things to try to recover files or sift through and find um, things, uh, evidentiary things. So, no, mom, no, no, yeah, I just let viruses run wild on my computer. Oh, yeah, mm-hmm. And I know a lot of that is just she's older and she doesn't understand that. She doesn't understand what I've done with most of my life. So back in the '90s, early 2000s, I was on tech committee for the state. Help develop the Dolphin project for workers' comp. I helped developers for the database that we were using for three of the companies I worked for. Um, I was on their tech committee for helping them go the right direction with their uh, software. And of course, there's several times where the liaison would be like, "Oh, we just can't do that. That would take too much work, too much work, too much work, or it's just impossible to do." And I'd be like, tell you what, let's get Renner on the phone." And Renner worked for me, their main developer, and of course, guy I dated his sister for a while, years before I even knew him, years before any of that, and like he was working at that company as a developer, and before I even knew that company existed. I mean, back when I was in high school, when I was dating his sister, and of course I never met him when I was dating his sister, but that's beside the point. But because he was in Columbus and she was not, small town Ohio, but it's fine, it's fine. But I mean, once I figured out who he was, and we talked a couple of times after finally meeting. It was kind of fun because we could then, I would just be like, "Oh, okay, let me get Renner on the phone, and we'll run it by him real quick." Ah, which the liaison hated that. He just completely hated that. Because I'd be like, "Oh, well, let me just call up Renner and see what Renner says," and he'd be like, "You already know how to do it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. That's why I'm saying let's get Renner on the phone because I'm going to tell Renner exactly how to do it." And Renner's going to be like, "You're right. We can do that." And that's what it always was. It was like always like, "Hey, if we just do it this way," and Renner would be like, "Dude, yep, that worked perfectly." I'm like, "Okay, that's what I thought." I mean, the liaisons over here saying, "Nope, won't work, can't do it, it's impossible." And he's like, "Nah, 5 minute fix." I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, I kind of guessed 10 minutes, but I'm not as smart as you. I mean, it might take me 10 minutes or 15 or 20. But I mean, you're confident you can do it in 5. Okay, well, you're smarter than me anyway, so it doesn't matter. At that time, I was just developing little databases for my own use, and then some for the Veterans Administration, which I sold to the Veterans Administration eventually. I mean, I developed them to make my job easier, and some of the freelance work I did for the Veterans Administration. But once I once I got it down to where they were paying me, you know 40 hours a week, basically full time, uh, and I was taking maybe an hour a month to do the job. Uh, Once I got it down to that, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of like completely ripping you guys off. I decided to go ahead and sell them my work, my databases, so they could just hit buttons and do it in less than an hour, which they gladly paid up for. And no one ever questioned like, oh, why have we been paying you all this money? And they didn't even ask why we've been paying you so much. One, because the contracts said that's what you pay me to do it. Yes. Like, I never renegotiated the contract because I made it easier and easier and easier and easier and easier. And I did it for like 3 years. And like every time I get frustrated or tired of doing something, I would just, repeated task. I would just put it into the database and let the database, you know, do its stuff. Might have to rework the database a lot to get something to happen. That happened a couple of times. But like filling in all the forms and everything else. I mean, that was easy. That was just a little time consuming to set up. But it gave me a lot of knowledge for working on those tech committees for the state and for the software developer. So gave me a lot of insight for how that went. And then of course that led into beta testing. Back when beta testing actually meant something. Okay, Gray Snapper. Yay. Oh, okay. Didn't I? Oh, it's right here on my feet. Okay. I mean, cool. Bless. All my daughter's playing the Oculus. Okay. But I mean, I've been out. I've been basically out of the game. That type of game for years. So database work. I mean, I'm not retaining some of the information, just not very much of it. So, Chris, I know enough to know what can be done, or at least what could have been done back then. Just maybe not specifically how. Yellow polka dot bikini. Like if they would just put itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot, but that would be even better. Like that's freaking hilarious. Okay, all right. No nets. Darn it. I don't know why. I don't know why you guys do this to me. Why do you guys do this to me? You give me nothing. Okay, why'd I stop? No clue. All right, let's get this sorted out. Did we already go through this one? I mean, I don't know if we did. No, we didn't. When we went down here, we didn't go. There's nothing up here though. Nothing that we want. There's not gonna be an Earth Elemental Slayer there. So let's sort this one out too. Let's just scroll down. Yeah, scroll back up. I mean, I don't care if I have to change the guy's weapon type. I really don't. We'll just see if any of this is any good anyway. Nothing. 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 Oh, there's a lesser arty. Okay. Oh, discordance 15. This one is 10. I like that. Okay. Uh, nope, no Slayer. Oh, wait a minute. I can just greater magic and then trash, 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 deploy trash. Gosh. All right, what do we got left in our bag? We got 4 left in our bag. Uh, okay, is that the one we're at? Or did we forget to remove that one? Yeah, we forgot to remove it. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, delete. And we'll zoom in here, maybe. Nothing in there. Okay. Zoom in down here. Nothing. Okay. Zoom in right there. Nothing. Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing all day long. Nothing, 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 nothing. This is the nothing zone. Okay, well, there's like nothing, right? So somehow there was these 2 that I didn't mark. These 2 we didn't open. So one's right there. One's up there. One below us. One's over there. Chris, we can just go slide over that one. Okay. That's something, right? That's something to do. Let's get let's do this. Just get a couple more of these done, and then we'll worry about going and editing some video for the main channel. Which I mean, it's stuff that YouTube's saying I should do anyway. So I mean, YouTube's suggesting I do them. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I probably should. I saw it the other day where it said, "Hey, do this video, do this video," and I was like, "Oh, that's probably a good idea." And then I ignored it. And then last night I'm laying there and just watching TV, and I'm like, "Oh, what about YouTube says I should do?" Because they had some really good ideas the other day, and I didn't do them. They're the same ideas, so I was like, "Okay, cool, we'll get those done." So I got them recorded this morning. I mean, they're just generic, quick, easies. Nothing special with them. Not no green screens, no nothing. Just a generic, quick, easy. I think the one's like a minute 40, and it was like a minute 20. Of course, once I edit some things out, remove some of the moving my camera around, probably be about a minute each. So I'll be able to do them as. I mean, I won't do them as shorts because you don't make any money with shorts. But they'll be shorter videos. And then hopefully they'll get some decent views, and we'll start moving forward again on that channel. Most of the videos I've done recently has not really moved us forward. Some of the older videos are dropping off on views. We're maintaining our views on that channel. It's just some of the older videos are dropping off on views, and then the new videos are kind of filling that gap, although not as well as some of the other videos that we had. So definitely need to get something that's going to push more views to us to grow a little bit faster. To maybe make enough money to where we don't have to work anymore. Like, yeah, I accepted this job, and then maybe we'll make enough money this month to where we just don't have to work all next year. It wouldn't take much. Okay, it really wouldn't take much to get us to that point. Uh, and then I can stream this kind of stuff on back.
and stop doing extra work on top of other things. So, which is where I want to be. Okay. So whatever that was that we just pulled out. Okay, what was it that we pulled out? I don't know. I don't know what it was we pulled out. I really don't know what it was we pulled out. Okay. Well, whatever. Ship stuff. We'll just drop these fish off so we can move, I guess. Ah, oh, we forgot to drop those things off too. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that when we get back. Should take me under, well under. Okay. There's nothing underneath me, so that's weird. Bank. Bank it up, baby. Bank it up. This is one of the things with the private server that I keep wanting to work on. I just hard to find the time to do things I want when I'm constantly having to work and do other things for other people, um, which is not where I want to be. I didn't want to be to where I can just go to the school and be like, yeah, how many underprivileged kids need bikes? Just give me a list of ages and boys, age. How many boys and what ages? How many girls and what ages? I don't care about anything else. Maybe some of what they like. That way I can maybe try to find bikes to fit their likes, and just go that way. But I think it'd be fun to just go buy 50, 60, 100 bikes, put them together, do videos on them, and then give those bikes away for free. Just as a give them to the school so the school can disseminate them to the kids that underprivileged, disseminate them to their parents or whatever. The water elemental slayer, kind of like that, but it's fencing, and it's not elemental slayer, and it's not earth elemental slayer, so not really what I want. I mean, it's close. It's just not what I want. Plus, it's not slashing. Let's see. It's no Slayer. No Slayer. Oh, there's a nice thing here. No Slayer. Damn it. Snow Elemental Slayer. Damn it. No. Why can't I get an Earth Elemental Slayer? Like, why? Why? Why can't I get an Earth Elemental Slayer? Like, that's what I want is Earth Elemental Slayer. That's the whole reason I decided to do these today. Like, I didn't have enough to do. So I just wanted to do a whole bunch and just like get a whole bunch and then do a whole bunch at once. Then I was like, I could really use Earth Elemental Slayer. Uh, we did burn through a lot of our serpent scales. Um, yeah, down to 248. I mean, we burnt through those the other day. Used a blacksmith scroll thing. Got a lot of gains, but still need quite a few more gains to get. So we're trying to get those back up. I just don't want to go mine them. I could take my melee character and put mining on him. Get off my crafter, but that way we can use the gargoyle pickaxes, which is another reason why I want the Earth Elemental Slayer. Hello, we got some garlic pickaxes there. I think we got them from Garrick's, which is kind of weird, but it doesn't matter. All right, back to the next one here. Sad that that's in a spot that we were just at, but whatever. It is what it is. I mean, it'd be so nice to just be able to like just make enough money to where I don't have to work and I can just like go do things. Like, I mean, even though I have problems with the mayor, like, yeah, just find out. Like, what does the mayor's office need? I know that they have a shelf that they had it. They had it at the PD. They had it there. I mean, I went back to the PD and uh last year, 2023. Yeah, 2023. And was there until early this year. Um, and the mayor's office had a shelving unit that they had in the garage of the police department. Because the mayor's office used to be upstairs from the police department, but they moved to a new building. But they had the shelving unit that they needed to put together. They were just waiting on the street department to have time to do it. And I asked about it, and of course the shelving unit they got in 2020. So it had been sitting there for 3 freaking years, and they hadn't done it. Um, of course I asked the chief. I'm like, I mean, can't the street department just come over and pick it up and take it over to them? I'll put it together. No problem at all. I'll put it together. Not an issue. I'll put it together, do a video on putting it together. I'll make money on that. Of course, the chief was like, no, no, the mayor's office, they want it put together in their office. And I'm like, clearly you're not understanding what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, I put it together here. Street department comes and picks it up, takes it over there, carries it in, puts it, and then sets it where they want to set it. It's just a shelving unit for crying out loud. It's the metal shelving unit. Now, granted, my experience with those metal shelving units is they're kind of flimsy, and they don't transport very well. But that wasn't going to be my problem. As long as I got two guys to pick it up, put it in the truck, and they're only taking it 2 blocks to the new mayor's office, and then take it out and carry it inside with two of them. My problems with metal shelving units like that has been whenever I was working as a assembler in stores, I would have to put it together in the back somewhere, and then transport it to the floor wherever it went, which was usually on the complete opposite side of the store, and of course no help. So, uh, and then those things are just mostly flimsy anyway, because the metal they use is not thick enough to withstand being moved around much. I mean, they were put together right. They were put together fine. Everything was tight. Everything was done right, and they don't hold up very well. Moving around like that. But with two people doing it, putting it in the back of a truck, driving it 2 blocks, it should be perfectly fine. Man, unless they're idiots. I wish, sadly, yeah, they're idiots. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Chief was just like, no, they're idiots, and they'll never get it over there in one piece. Maybe that's what he was trying to say. Which that I could see, because they are idiots. I don't say that lightly. I have, like, that is 100% true. 100%. Okay, so we have to go back now? I mean, how are we gonna get over there? We're kind of stuck in here where we can't do anything now. Yay. And of course, my boots. Uh-oh. Oh no. Did I screw myself? Okay. Is it these boots that are causing me to it's the stack of boots that's causing this. It is, it's the stack of boots that's causing this problem. So it gets to the edge of the boat and then the boat gets stuck. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we're moving. Ah, yeah, just talking to my daughter. I mean, oh, hey, back to the mayor's office. Like, even though I don't quite agree with the mayor and don't really get along with the mayor, I mean, if they needed like a projector and a projector hooked up or whatever, I would gladly, if I had the money and I didn't have to work and I actually had the extra money to be able to buy them a projector and buy them stuff like that. Like, I mean, look at my $300 projector. Like, what do you freaking do? You know, and then do a video on how to hook it up and the functions that it has and all this other stuff that goes along with doing that. Like, I don't have to have it in my house. Buy it, put it together for them, or hook it up for them. Yeah, give a quick rundown of how it works on a video, and then let them have it. Like, there you go. Cheers. I would do that. I would do that in a heartbeat. Like that's kind of partly my end goal here with that channel was to really just get the channel to where I can make enough money to not have to work, and then make a little bit of extra money, just to be able to do extra things, and then just go go buy stuff and put stuff together for other people. I mean, help the community out, help the kids out. Right? Help the kids out, I guess, would be priority number one, and then help community things with the other one. Just be like, all right, hey, what's the police department need? Y'all need new cuffs? Cool. Let's go get some new cuffs. I mean, ideally, you'd want them all using the same cuffs with the same type of keys, because there are some cuffs that keys don't quite work in. I think the Peerless. I think when I went through the academy, I got Peerless cuffs and Smith and Wesson cuffs. I think it's Smith and Wesson. The cuff key worked fine in the Peerless, but the Peerless did not work in the Smith and Wesson. The Peerless key. I think that's how it was. It was one of the ways. Of course, the universal key works in those that didn't matter. But it'd be nice to, just like, okay, you know what? Y'all are gonna go Smith and Wesson cuffs, and I'm gonna buy them. And then, do a video on the cuffs or whatever. Granted, not much of a market there to get my money back, but you know what? Who cares? Get a little bit of money back. Of course, the local police department. I wouldn't have to buy a whole lot of cuffs. I mean, what are we talking, like maybe 6 officers, 2 sets each? Not a big deal. And then maybe like, okay, y'all need expandable batons? Here, let's go do a video on some expandable batons. Maybe get a couple different kinds, do a couple different videos on them, and then decide which ones you guys are going to use. Like, let the chief decide which ones they're going to use. Wouldn't care. I'm not the one using them. And that would be me. That would be right up my alley. It's like, okay, let's go find something you guys can use, and then put it together, or put a video or two together with that item, and then boom, give them to you. You know, I don't know. I don't know if the street department would need anything. I mean, most of the stuff they would need would probably be outside of my price range. Plus, outside of my expertise with knowledge and whatnot. But I mean, if they wanted like all new rakes or something for raking leaves, okay, let's go get a bunch of rakes, do a little side by side comparison with the rakes, try to destroy the rakes, and then have the supervisor of the street department decide which rakes he wants, and then go buy him 10, 15, 20 rakes. I mean, there's only two or three guys that work at the street department anyway, but gotta buy them enough to where if they break, they still got some. I'm not a total a-hole. Just about 90% of an a-hole. It's fine. I'm only about 90% a-hole. Come on, man. I'm not that mean. But yeah, I mean, just take everything and just be like, what can we do to help? Contact the school and be like, okay, who all needs this, who all needs that. Maybe get with the police department and be like, y'all do want to do shop with the cop again? Hey, it's been a couple years since y'all did shop with the cop. Y'all want to do that again? Boom, here's some money for it. Just let me come video it. You want to get funds donated for next year? Let me do a video on it. We'll show the community what we can do with one person donating, or a bunch of small donations or whatever. Uh, and then you don't have to show the kids' faces. Just show what they're getting. You know, show the amount of stuff that's been gotten, and show what they're getting. And there's a gargoyle slayer. That's cool. That's not what we want. Okay. No slayer and what's on? No slayer. Okay. It'd be fun to go do stuff for the community like that to help propel my channel a little bit with more video opportunities. Because I mean, I can't just like put furniture together for myself. I mean, that's not gonna get you very far, But start doing some things for other people. Yeah. I mean, like my daughter's bike. I put my daughter's bike together. That video's probably paid for that bike. Like I go buy her a new bike. She needs a new bike. I should go buy her a new bike. Actually, I meant to buy her a new bike this year and do a video on it too. But yeah, things kind of got a little busy with work and everything else, and didn't get a chance to go out and buy her a new bike. Okay, I'm not proud of everything I failed to do. But, be nice, I mean, especially Christmas time. Just contact the school early in November. Be like, okay, find me 50 kids that need a bike. I mean, it's only $5,000, right? I mean, last thing probably because I wouldn't want to get them all the same bike. Do a video putting them together. Do a video of handing them over to the school. Uh, don't care about the rest. School can hand them out and do the rest of it. Yeah, did my part. Plus made a couple videos that might actually make me a little bit of money. Okay? I'm just saying, like, work with some stuff there. What am I doing? Am I trying to recall out? Like, the hell? I don't know what I was doing. I was getting ready to recall somewhere for some reason, but I don't know what. I think it'd be fun. Just get to that point where I can actually do that kind of stuff and actually have the money to do that kind of stuff. And of course, not having to work with having that extra money to do that kind of stuff would be phenomenal. Because then I could just be like, okay, let's go do this. Let's go do that. I mean, we got a couple unsolved, one unsolved homicide, or well, believe it to be a homicide. Body's never been found, but no one's ever convicted. I mean, very certain we know who did it. It's just because the person that did it is dead. Everyone involved with that is dead, but the parents are still alive. So would it be nice to at least find that body? You know, do a little bit of work, find that body, and then bring closure to that family. Got another one that we know who did it. They were convicted. One was put to death, and the other one's got life in prison. But we still haven't found a body. You know, it'd be nice to at least get closure for that family too. You know, things I could do if I had time. I could go search some properties and do some things. Need permissions and everything else. I got ways to try to work permissions on properties that the sheriff's office and the local police department has not had luck getting permissions to do. I've got things I could do to get permissions that they could not, because I wouldn't just say, "Hey, I'm looking for this body." No, 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 no. Let's go metal detect. Oh, I'm looking for old coins. Anything of historical significance. Anything cool. Doesn't have to be valuable, just cool. Or hey, I noticed this like round spot on Google Earth, and I wanted to check it out. It looked kind of weird, and I was like, you know what? I bet something was going on there. Maybe some Indians there, maybe some arrowheads, maybe some old pottery. You know, maybe I can find something cool, some sort of historical significance, and maybe you can get some cool artifacts. Because I'll give you the artifacts I find. Granted, that's not what I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking it's maybe a burial site. Don't tell them that. Yeah, because the police department's gonna tell them, "Oh, we think there's a body up there." Yeah, that's not how you get permission to go on someone's property to look for a body. You don't tell them you think there's a body up there. No, no, I think there might be something historical up there. Just would love to check it out and see if I can find some Indian artifacts, some native stuff. Especially in this area, 'cause people love finding arrowheads in this area. Like, I mean, you talk to the right people. Oh gosh. Like, hey, we got permission to go search for arrowheads on this property. I mean, you probably get 400 or 500 people to show up. I mean, if I made a Facebook post about that, I'd probably get at least 400 people to show up. They don't have to know what we're looking for. No, 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 no. They don't have to know either. Just once bones are found or whatever, then we have to hand it over to proper authorities. Nothing we could do about that at that point. And of course, the person there already gave us permission, so they kind of locked in at that point. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Get some family some closure. Do a little bit of subterfuge along the way or whatever, but it's okay. I mean, no one knew would be convicted of anything. Okay, I mean, it'd just be a body on your property. Uh, like the one girl, she was kidnapped after work by her estranged husband, and I think there was two of his friends in the car. Witnesses said. Of course, no body's ever been found, and they don't know what happened. Not definitive that she was murdered, since there's no body. There's no, so nothing was ever done with the estranged husband and his two friends. Of course, the estranged husband died in a motorcycle accident, and the two friends, I think, both died in automobile accidents. I think the last one died about 10 years ago, which is about 30 years after her disappearance. So, and of course, all the rumors around town, that she was thrown into the old reservoir. Of course, reservoir was drained and searched and not found. Of course, I don't think they went to the right reservoir. They went to I think I want to say they went to the new reservoir, not the old reservoir, which the old reservoir has been drained for years. So if she's there, it'd be kind of hard to find her because it's just completely overgrown. It was probably even overgrown back then. And I don't know why I would assume they searched it, but I don't know. I mean, if they drained the new reservoir, or the new one at that time, uh, and searched for her in there, which would be way harder to carry her up, up that and toss her in. Whatever. I, as opposed to going into the old reservoir, which you would think that'd be there. Of course, nowadays everything would be under, even if she was just tossed in there, like it'd be all under dirt by now. Uh, So I mean, would have to do some thinking about where to dig, with how far down to dig and where to dig. So, and we're talking like 40 years, 40, 44 years. Now, the other one's more recent. It's like maybe 30 years ago. Oh, it's been 30 years since Loder got murdered. Wow, 29 years. Yeah, 29 years since the murder. Oh no, 30 because it was 94. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, the other one seems like it was so long ago. 40 years. Loader doesn't seem like it was that long ago. That was 30 years ago. They still ain't found her body. And if I had time to just go out and do stuff, I would definitely dedicate a day a week to trying to put those two to rest. Uh, Closure for their families or whatever. I mean, my son, my son died 10 years ago, and I mean they searched for his body for over a week before they found it. Like I can't imagine why I would, 30 and 40 years going by and not finding, not having that closure. Ah, those fish came loose again. Ah, damn it. This is why you carry a trash bag. So you don't have to deal with this stupid stuff like things coming loose and then moving around on the deck. Of course, it'd be so much nicer if the developers would allow you to put a trash can on the deck of your boat so you could just throw the trash into the trash can. Or even better, make footwear stop freaking getting fished up at some point. Like there's no need to have all this footwear being fished up still. No need at all. No need at all. So then I wouldn't have to move it around. Or I could just bring a trash bag with me and throw it on the trash bag, which would make sense. Normally what I do. Normally what I do, except the last couple of days, I just been like, yeah, we'll just leave it on the ship. It used to be it'd fall off the edge of the boat and just stay in the water. I liked that. That was nice. It floats into the water and you sail away. And then an hour later it disappears. Now we moved it, so it's gonna be another hour. or 50 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever it is before it goes away. I don't remember how long. Okay. I don't. So what we got? Three more of these to do? Or three more? Yeah, three more. I look at any new ones we get from this point, we're just gonna like not open. Actually, did we even open the last one? Yeah, we did. Okay. Or, breaks the macro because you opened up a bag. So, all right, it's don't do that again. Sort out the fish that are all tucked away nice and neat. What, we get a porthole? Oh, we also got a broken clock down here somewhere. Get that. Oh, we got plenty of food down here. Some fish we don't want. Let's get these things pushed forward. There, we got our chest. All right. Sort through the prelude, get it all pushed into the box. We're catching fish, so it's good. Do we have to break the macro here? Wait, that's done just in case we get something good. We didn't, but it's all right. We haven't gotten any. How have we gotten? I mean, we've got a couple sea serps. We've got a couple of sea serps. Did we get anything good from the sea serps? I don't remember. Go away. Okay. All right. Cool. Got a map. Two of these. Not even gonna care what they are. Toss them out and go to the house. Drop some of this off, or sort some of this out rather, because we're not gonna sort a lot. We're just gonna sort a little bit just to get it sorted. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go with wrong button. Scroll the tabs. Get those all sorted out while we look here to see if we have any slayers, because we are looking for an earth elemental slayer, preferably a slasher. Earth elemental slayer slasher. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We got one. That's what we've been trying to get all freaking day. Awesome! 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 We can continue to search, I guess. Maybe we'll find one that's not an axe. It's alright. We do have lumberjacking on that guy. So, okay. All right. So that can go right into this chest, I think. Yes, right into this chest. What is this? Oh, that's the box of boxes. Okay. Earth Elemental Slayer. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is there anything else on there? I mean, it's a greater magic item, so is any no damage increase, no swing speed increase. Okay, well we got the item we wanted. So I really don't feel like the need to like continue searching for more. We'll go ahead and finish up the next stuff. I mean, well, as long as they're close. If they're far away, we're not going to do them. But we should go to find them. Should go find them. Let's go ahead and sort out the materials as well. Oopsie. Let's get back over here. I got the two mats here. And bop on that. All right, let's get those out of there. Reduce that weight a little bit. And back to the boat. I'm sorry, ship. Back to the ship. Hard to believe I was in the Navy and I still say boat. Very, very hard to believe I was in the Navy and I still say boat. They're both down. Down. Okay, so we need to go down. Oh, wait. Go north to go south. Go north to go south. Okay. All right, we got this. We got this. It's fish along the way. It's fish along the way.
I don't know. Is it going to be better to go north to go south, or is it going to be better to go south to go north, or go south to go south? I think we're better off going north because then we only got one thing to worry about because we just go that way. I mean, we're almost there anyway, so it's not going to matter much. I think we're way closer this way. What did Sean want? Sean wants to share something on Facebook, and I'm not going to click the link button. Sorry, not my thing. I don't click links. I just don't. I mean, you send me a link to something, I'm not clicking. I mean, unless it's like your YouTube video where I can like look at it and know like, okay, that's your YouTube video. Then I'll be like, okay. I mean, all this other stuff that people send links for, not picking it. I mean, I look like it was something shared on Facebook, but I just I'm not into. I don't want to spend hours on Facebook. I'll spend hours on YouTube. That I'll do. Anyway, get the set my cross here, so that slight angle. Uh, I think that's gonna work better. Not getting lucky with anything with seeing up MIBs or maps or anything. Because we do have a lot of maps we could go do. We do have a lot of maps we can go do. I mean, we got like 30 something level ones, like maybe 10 level twos and 6 level 3s. I mean, granted, it's not a lot. I mean, not a huge amount. I'd like to get 125 level ones and then just go do those. But I mean, we got enough level ones that we could get up to like what 1.2 million gold. That's a lot of gold to sit on. That's also one of those things that are we really going to get much of anything from doing it? Probably not. Not the level ones. I mean, not the level ones. And that is one thing I want to do on the private server is get those maps to be a little better. Because like the artisan level ones and level twos, they drop resources. Why do the level threes and level fours for the artisans not drop resources on the live servers? Why do they not drop resources? Like why would you deviate away from that? Uh, mage mage maps, mage stashes or mage supplies. I think stashes drop reagents. None of them drop spells. Why do none of them drop spells? Like why would that not be a valid way to fill your spell book? I mean, we could fish up spells, scrolls, and fishing still. So why wouldn't the mage ones have scrolls in them? Um, Something could be done to the warrior uh, type and the ranger type to make that a little more tailored to them. I mean, granted, the warrior type has slashers and bashers, and the ranger type has um, bows. The assassin type has like daggers or stuff, stabbers. Uh, but why? Of course, assassin does have a little more, a little extra stuff in it. Because the ranger and the warrior one though, they don't really have much in other than the weapons and the armor, which is more tailored to those type classes. I mean, you have more plate in the warrior type chest. But I mean, there could be something added to that on the private server to where it gives it a little more, makes it a little more beneficial. I mean, I would love to throw it in there to where the resources are better and level 3 maps and level 4 maps, and then ultimately level 5 maps as well for the artisans, and then more reagents in the higher level maps for the mages. Plus scrolls. I think that should be a valid way to fill your spell book. Um, but it's still a spell book. Maybe not yours, because maybe you're not a mage. Yeah. There should be a valid way to get spells. And then need to find something to put in the warrior chest. Make that a little more tailored, a little bit more useful. I don't know what to do with those. But it's all right. It's fine. It's going to drop some of this trash off though, so we're not loading up more on the deck and creating more of a problem for ourselves. Snip on that. We'll get them moving again here. Let's go ahead and stay forward for now. Zoom in on this map a little bit here so we can see just how much more west we have to go. Get going. And get going west. Northwest. Still west. Whoopsie. Okay, special fishing net. See, so all you gotta do is complain about drop rates or fish rates. I mean, I did just complain that I wasn't getting much on these, and boom, we got a mib and a fishing net. I mean, like legit, just complained about it, and now we've got some. So that is definitely one way to do it. You just complain about it, and you'll get it. So we haven't seen a T map on. We haven't fished up a T map for a while, quite a while actually. Well, I mean, about an hour probably. How long have we been streaming? About 90 minutes. Yeah, probably about an hour. And we haven't had a T map. Really would be nice to see one of those spawn, or not spawn, but get fished up, right? Don't prove me wrong, game. Don't prove me wrong. Game's gonna try to prove me wrong here. The game's like, oh my gosh, I just gave you a mib and a net, and you're just not happy. Oh wow, we got another mib. All right, cool. We'll take it in a heartbeat. See, you just complain a little bit, and you get what you need. I'd rather the treasure chest though. I mean the treasure map. It just seems like you get so much more with the treasure maps. Because you get the level 1 treasure map that you fish up, and then of course you get the chance for the level 2 map in that chest when you dig it up. And then of course if you get that, then also you get the next chance for the level 3 in that map and that one. You get in that one you get the chance for the level 4. It's a gift that keeps on giving at that point. Just a gift that keeps on giving. So, of course, the MIBs. I mean, that's kind of the reason I came back to the game was just to do fishing. Of course, then I remember how much fun treasure hunting was, and then had a whole fiasco with failing that first treasure chest. After coming back, I failed it. That was atrocious. It was atrocious. I streamed that one. That was a couple months ago. Yeah, that was not the best. I should be able to reach it. Maybe I have to go back a little bit. I mean, epic fail. Where did you that? I don't know. I don't know why epic fail. It just seems right. But I mean, is it really an epic fail? I mean, we did get 11 cuts of leather. Oh, we already pulled the heavy chest up. Yay. All right, 422. I mean, if we get a rusty out of the next one, then it'll be fine. But let's not bank on getting a rusty out of the next one. Let's go ahead and drop. Let's go ahead and drop. We just got one. We just got one left anyway. So might as well drop and then go get it. 20k gold right here. So just should have dropped my fish. That's alright. It's fine. Alright, cool. And did we get a net or anything good? No, nothing good. Okay. Alright. To the house and do some quick sorting here. Of course, we'll check to see. Maybe we got a different element, earth elemental slayer. Maybe maybe a katana or something. Oh, we should have dropped the those off. Oh well, it's fine. Scrolls and gems. Cool. Yeah, no. No slayer. No slayer. Okay. Terrathan slayer. Jeez. Can't even say that one. No slayer. Okay. Well, that's kind of crazy. Uh-huh. All right. Get that back over here and drop that. Drop that there. Take it over to Matt's. Get those drops. Get that weight down. Oh, that's it. Okay. Throw that net in here too. I don't remember the nets weighing that much back in the day. Yeah, it's very possible that they did weigh 15 stones. I just doesn't seem like they did. Seems like they didn't weigh that much at all. I mean, I was thinking like 10 stones, but clearly I was wrong. I mean, won't be the first time or the last time. So, I think get those fish offloaded. Of course, the hole's getting full again. So, yeah, getting kind of full. Just another one of these. Another one of those. Does it say not big? Oh, it says big fish, not rare fish. Okay, my bad. Oh, well, yeah. All right, we're almost done with this. Just get this one fished up, and then we'll sort it out. We'll drop it, sort it, and check vendors to see if we sold anything while we've been out fishing. Hopefully we've sold something. We sold like nothing yesterday, like nothing. Sold some stuff Friday, but nothing yesterday, which kind of surprises me. Do you think weekend would be when most people are playing? Um, Nothing going on this weekend, is there? No, it's not a holiday weekend or anything. So no real reason why people shouldn't be playing. Getting kind of cold outside, so more reason for people to play. Oh, there could be a huge influx of players over the winter months, right? People returning to the game now that the summertime activities are done. Now that it's going to be colder outside. I didn't think of that. Like this might. I was thinking about canceling the paid subscription. And then, of course, I wouldn't have a way to sell anything. That was my main thing. Just gonna cancel my daughter's subscription. She's got a house. She's not selling anything. And I actually just bought all of her stuff off of her um, without her knowing. Just took it all and then gave her some gold for it. Just, I mean, it's been in her house. Most of it's been in her house for like 2 months, and she hasn't touched it. She goes to her house once a weekend and refreshes it. That's it. That's all she does. I'm paying for that account for like nothing. Okay, for her to not even work on her house. I think the last time she worked on her house was probably about 3 months ago. Probably maybe it was like two. I don't remember. She And that's another reason she wanted that account, was so that she could have a house. And then she didn't, I told her you have to play, and for me to pay for your account, you got to play. And she, oh, I'll play. No, she doesn't play. I mean, I've played her character a little bit here and there, um, not enough to warrant paying the money for her account. Or part of me just goes like, yeah, if I delete her account, or if I no, if I stop paying for her account, then she's gonna want to play. You know, I mean, right now when I play her, I just take everything she gets, and it's all mine because I'm playing her, so it's mine. It's, yeah, I took her fishing. I took her character fishing on Friday. She even saw that I was fishing with her character. She knew I was keeping it on. Actually, yesterday morning, she came down and killed a mob for me. I had to ask her to. You know, made her pizza, and I was like, okay, I'm like, well, I need to cut the pizza, so or get the pizza out of the oven and cut it. And our characters are fishing, and I don't want to have to stop them from fishing. So she came down and she watched over the characters for me. And then a mob spawned, or sea serpent came up, and she killed it with my character, which I was really surprised. She was like, I didn't know what to do, so I just hit the one that looked like an explosion. Okay, well, you hit the right button. I mean, I heard it when I came down. It's like, they're like, she knew how to play on her character and how to kill things on her character. And I was just like, why wouldn't you just kill it on yours? Like, well, it just makes sense. And then yesterday, when I was playing her character for a little bit, I was trying to like force her character to kill stuff because she's only got like 40 archery. Oh, epic fail! Yay! Okay, it's fine. It's scales and another, so we'll take it. And plus a chance for a level 2 map. What's this night shit? Oh, blue. I don't know why it looked like green, like three little green things sitting up. It didn't look like nightshade. Probably because I'm sitting back though. Sitting back, relaxing. Where I was like, ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just nightshade. Oh, I should have known that. Tons of paintings again, man. Oh, we do, and these are 100 points each for clean up Britannia. So wait until we get a fish. We got a fish. So let's go ahead and swap that and clean this up, and then first drop a fish here. All right, 30K to the bank. Per bank, per bank, per bank, per bank, per bank. Go drop 30K off. I mean, I don't know how much gold we've made today, but it hasn't been much. And then I'll probably be a level 3 cash. Yeah, it's gonna be cash. Don't need that open. Let's go down here and hope for. Nope, darn it. Oh well, go to the house, drop it, or sort it out, and see if maybe we have another Earth Elemental Slayer or an Elemental Slayer. Just I don't know. Are the mud things going to be Earth Elemental Slayer? Like is Earth Elemental Slayer going to work on the mud things? If I go to I don't know, Despise, I think it is, or not Despise. Not Despise. I don't remember. I don't whatever the place is. All right. We do need some damage increase bracelets and stuff. I don't know what he's got on him. We're not going to destroy this stuff yet anyway. So he'll be able to sort through those and try to find something he wants. That is not a Slayer. Okay. That is, oh, let's forget. More rings and bracelets, so no Slayers.
we'll be able to find rings and bracelets for him to increase his damage. So that'll be good. Can take these, drop these off here. There was nothing else down there. Oh, there was some. My bad, my bad. Let's go ahead and get the mats out, right? Yeah, let's get the mats out. Drop some weight, drop some weight. Let's go. All right, and then the level 3 T map. So that goes here. There we got 10 level 3s, 8 level 2s, and 32 level 1s. So, okay, nice little day. Okay, none of those sold. None of those sold. Nothing. I don't think anything's sold. I'm just, I like to check before I log off for a while. All right, nothing sold, nothing sold, nothing sold, nothing sold. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.